Sitting on the porch, strumming that old guitar, singing out a tune to the hills and the falling stars. A love song for a world that used to be so grand, but now it crumbles, slips through his calloused hands. Heavy like my soul, minds of prison, black as coal, dreams of freedom fade to rust, in this cage of endless dust, work my fingers to the bone, feel like I'm dying all alone, fighting hard just to survive in this grind that eats me alive. Endless cage. Work my fingers to the bone, feel like I'm dying all alone, fighting hard just to survive in this grind that eats me alive.
Hello everybody, welcome in, welcome in. I know, different time of day to stream, we'll see how this goes. Trying to figure out if I start the stream now, then when Rex streams at 6 I can redirect to him and it will work out. We'll see. That's my game plan. And if not Rex, somebody else. We're in April and everything's filled in the green now, so I placed trees when it wasn't green. Rush, so now you have to look around and actually see what it looked like. I changed the hard mode to hard mode for our economy because I'm making too much money. Hey little one, you're cute. I moved Granny's knitwear over here. I had placed it down there, but since I got rid of the multi-grain production. I needed something there. Put a little flower decoration. What else did I do? Oh dear, that building's back. Okay, maybe I have to add that mod back. That's scary. I placed a production and the building came back. I guess I have to keep that mod installed for the map object hider. Let's go do that. Always that building comes back. We'll just reload it and include that mod. So there's a new mod I was going to show you. Not new. It's been out for a few days. But I wanted to do that mod. Let's see. There, map. Oh, and that plow is there. Okay, but I want that plow for this. So the new mod is really kind of fancy vegetable and potato chips. Like you can do carrot chip, parsnips. Then you can do some like tomatoes and mozzarella, honey. Yeah, what else? Maybe sugar. I don't know. Different ingredients to make fancy chips. So I was gonna make some of them. It would give me an excuse to at least do a little bit of potato. I don't know, the smallest field of potato. I was doing it in the greenhouse, but if I want to actually make chips, I might have to do more. There we go. Building's still there. I can see it from here. Let's go. Take the building down. Demolish it. Suddenly we're playing Construction Simulator. Hide the house. Oh, that's better. So this building kind of confuses me because it's kind of like this on the side. And I don't see a sell point when I try to look it up. So it's an interesting wedge kind of shaped building. So I kind of placed it there. I placed a bakery here. Just have a small bakery to begin with. But I don't own a grain mill or oil mill. I need an oil mill for the potato chips. So I will have to find a place to put them over here. I might end up cutting down some trees and making a spot in here. I'm not sure. And I could put maybe one more over here, but I don't want to clutter that up. Okay, so I forgot to mention, I went back to the sheep barn, the original one. Looks like I have to kind of smooth out the landscape here. Nope, maybe that's all it is. This one came with a map. This is the one I thought was a problem. We'll see if it becomes a problem. Now that it's moved differently, maybe it's far enough away. I went through many sheep barns, and that's what I settled on. We have a barn here for the wool to hang out in because I'm getting way too much wool. And the goat milk. I'm getting quite a bit of it. And we don't even own that many animals. I can probably look it up a different way. Alright, we have to kind of hop the fence. So I'm lazy. We only have 80 animals in here. And we can go to almost 400. Which is absolutely crazy. But what I like is the food is out here, not inside. So if I need to feed them, which I will in winter, I already did feed them quite a bit because I placed them down and I wanted to make sure they had food. So I had plenty of hay to put in there. And then the outside the production shop. So I was like, okay, back to the barn. It's easier. And then, yeah, we have lots of wool. So we have to kind of buy the other one. The Nanny's knitwear. Oh, and then I placed a manure buy-in place. So I thought about going to cows. I might still at some point. I wasn't sure where to put them. And then I saw horses also do manure. But I was like, where do I put them? So I tried a whole bunch of different mods. I didn't like it, or they didn't offer manure. Interesting. So I was like, okay, I guess I will just put a manure buy place here. So slurry and manure, I believe I can buy here. The triggers are gone. We'll have to try it out. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to move them on a property that I own. The problem with this is this property is one huge wedge, like this whole side of the road, and then you own a lot of the productions that I've placed. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So I'm like, I don't want to buy that. So I like the thought of that right here by the livestock dealership. We'll see if it works eventually. I'm in no rush for that one. Only because I know I can't really do anything with the pumpkins or anything else. I can do stuff with the apple. That's about all right now. So I have pallets over here to sell. I'm not going to keep them for the best price because I really don't want to store pallet after pallet after pallet. The only pallets I will save are the ones for the butter right now. Oh, the forks are too big. Now, I could just drop the attachment and use the other mod. These are carrots. I wish I could pick two of them up and strap them on top of each other. Don't know if that's possible. Okay, which one's better for the carrots? Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, it actually says it's the best time to sell right now anyways. I'm not going to the train station. No, we can just do like the small armor's kiosk. Not as much money, but I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, it's April, so March was the best month, so I missed it by a month, but that's fine. What music is playing? Oh, great. Am I going to get copyrighted because of music now? Pretty sure we had it on NachoCast when we started. Why not? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Sorry I missed your stream this morning. I was still sleeping because I had a rough day. A rough night. If you're streaming tomorrow, I'll try to join chat then. There we go. $1,390 for that. Whiskey, welcome in. We got some. Are we eating the lobster and pancakes together? Because I'm not sure about that. We got some pancakes, which sound good right now. Some lobster, and pineapple, and donuts. You're doing good, why not? I'm glad to hear that. I mean, if you weren't doing good, I would try to comfort you anyways. I don't know if this bunny is in chat or if she's busy trying to download mods. I think she was trying to join maybe. This is available for anybody on PC to join. I'm sorry, it is not console friendly. When we play Ganantel, that map is console friendly and PC friendly. Now, if I remember, I'm going to buy the knitwear, Granny's knitwear, while I sell this. Even if we have to take out a loan. I kind of like that. Put these on the kind of like the roadside turnout to come buy your stuff. How much does this cost? Noisy little thing. How much do you cost? Oh, $5 grand. Okay, you're really cheap. You should cost me like 20 grand at least, 30 grand. I won't complain though, not too much. Everything on this map seems really, really cheap until you want to go buy property, and then it's not cheap. So yeah, I got rid of the multi-grain production. I really liked a lot of it, but I made so much money on it that it wasn't fair. It wasn't a challenge. I was like, nope, I'm out. Now we're gonna change this trailer into a bale trailer. I had it parked there because I was putting some hay into the sheep and goat pen. We have this little small workshop over here that blends right in. I like it. Customize that. And then we're just gonna go ahead and load up that wall and bring it over there. I haven't decided yet what I want to do when I get too much wool. Do I just sell the sheep maybe? Like, not all of them, but sell enough that I don't make as much wool, because right now I really have so much wool overnight. It's gonna be tricky to get that without knocking them right back into the storage. And make clothes. I could do that. Tailor shops on here. I just find in like one night or a couple of nights or whatever, I made this much wool from, how many sheep do I have? So 30 sheep got me like 3.5 pallets, and I was like, that seems quite a bit. I'm not gonna complain if I get that much, but at the same time, I'm like, well, that's quite a bit. Yep. Okay, fine. I have to put weight farther up first. Do a little swiggle here. Now, if I don't put a strap on that, I'll regret it. I have to tell you that much. So I'm looking forward to the popcorn, but we have to plant some corn this month in order to start drying it. We have to buy the corn dryer in the fall as well. We already have our goats making us some milk to make the butter. Get this little pallet of wool over here. Pick that up as well. Hey Psycho Kid, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you've been doing well. That pallet was 97% full. Doing awesome? Oh, that's good to hear. Any awesome things you want to share? Oh, we bought FS25. That's awesome indeed. We actually bought it at a time where they fixed a lot of the bugs. Won't say all the bugs, but I mean, probably would be nice to play it right now. Get off of there. The pallet forks are too big. Wiggle, wiggle. Ah, there we go. So yeah, buying it now, I wonder what it would feel like being like, oh, I didn't have to have the months of a buggy game. But your wife a coffee? Aw, she's gonna enjoy that. Has she played Farming Sim before? Or is that gonna be a brand new? Hey Karen, it's May already. Yeah, I realized that today as I was making lunch and I was like, expiry date. And then I was like, oh crap, I haven't paid rent yet. So then I logged online. We paid through e-transfer. Uh-oh. Do I have to put it in the back? I thought I could drop it off here. Okay. Bought it, right? Yeah, so that was a little bit funny. Okay, it says it has some wool in it. I see that. Maybe it's just a very particular spot here. Psycho Guy says she has played it. Awesome. I'm glad that you guys are able to play together, kind of like Juan and I do. It's a lot of fun to play with your spouse. KK. The ones on that side sold, but not sold, but try not to sell the wool accidentally at this shop here. Oops. Get the forks are there. Let's see if the sell point is, or yeah, the point is way out here. There we go. Oh, so this one makes it into clothes right away. Maybe? Yeah. So this skips the whole step of making it into wool fabric and then into... Okay. Fancy. Let's see if I like that or if I make too much money off of that. So yeah, I made this nice little road here that I really enjoy. Made a field over there. I like how I started this so far. Oh no, I always regret parking this trailer so close. Let's change that. Why not your son and you used to play together? Did he kind of outgrow Farming Sim? Juan and I started back in FS 15. It was right when 17 was coming out, so we didn't have very many hours in 15, but it was when they still had a tutorial on the main screen. And then Juan's like, hey, play the tutorial, see if you like it. And that's all it took for me to be like, yeah, I really like this game. Move this over here. Trying to catch up on chat here. Just give me a moment here not to tip over the goat milk. Oop, there we go. Oh, okay, so he's on PC and then you're still on console, so it's a little bit harder. Moosey! You joined my stream, haven't been here in a bit. I thought if I streamed a little bit earlier that Moosey could join in for a bit and say hi. That's why I try to do my streams a slightly different time of day during the week, so I get everybody, or a chance of having everybody. Okay, you started in FS 15 as well. It seems like forever ago almost, doesn't it? So much in the game has changed since then. These milk cartons are pretty cool. Oh. Yeah. I'll get used to the forks eventually. So if you haven't watched Alma and you're kind of curious how my main farm is, what I've changed and done, I can always give a farm tour. Just let me know. I don't know if I can get that into that little area. Might have to take him off the trailer again. Moose, have I told you I was going to band camp during the summer for merchant band? No, you haven't. Awesome. Hope you enjoy that. Are you going to be doing, what's that word, like a trumpet, trombone? Trying to think of what you played, or are you doing more of a different instrument? My sibling did flags for the marching band. Aha. Awesome. I never realized how hard marching band flags were until my sibling did it, and I was like, yeah, that's hard. Coordination there. Oh, I get bibbing. Somebody subscribed. I can't read it. Thanks for subscribing. I have to fix my screen. It's so small over here. I have a hard copy of FS 13 through 25. Okay, you started in 13. It's kind of cool to have those discs that go that far back. Okay. So, right now we have a lot of hay, and let's even after taking out so much. So I thought I was going to keep... Let's get off of here. Keep this a grass field, but until I need grass, these 3 fields are going to be crop that I own. Right now, if I find the right button. Over here, fine. I want to do regular rice. I haven't done that before. Corn, of course. And then if I were to pick a third crop, well, we'll have to see. Moose, I am nervous because I can only stand pancakes for an hour. We gotta go to camp for the. Well, I hear you on that one. So I'm not sure how your camp will be set up, but see if you can bring headphones or if you can. I don't know. The layout of the camp allows you to just walk away and go practice, quote unquote, practice. Just get away. You know. I don't know what you can get away with, but hopefully you can think of some creative things you're allowed to bring with you to kind of zone out and do your own thing a little bit. What will be my third crop? I'm tempted to do potatoes because I want to do that potato chip factory, but will I regret? I would just have to lease some equipment, but I don't want to buy it because I don't want to do potatoes that often. And that would be a small field of potato. Let's go to the shop. Buy a plow, because I don't think I have a plow. I have a cultivator, but not a plow. Yeah, so my greenhouses are turned off right now. I'm playing a little bit more realistic where they don't get turned on until at least May. When it's warmer and you start to grow stuff, put it in the greenhouse. Moose, which all bankers do say. Yeah, I hear you on that, Moose. It sounds unpleasant in many different ways. I don't believe in doing the 12 meter. It seems a little bit too big, but let's go ahead and do the. Oh, did I do the 12? Thought I did the 6. I don't know now. Thought I changed it, but maybe I bought the. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, the 9 is okay, but not the 12. There we go. I think it's a good opportunity, Moose, to make new friends or put yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit. How long is camp for? A week? Or is it like a month thing? Okay, so this is already plowed over here. I'm trying to think of what else I can put on this field over here. I'm trying to keep it realistic to what they would kind of grow in Missouri, so I'm kind of limited on what I can actually do. It is a shame that I'm just gonna mow right over or plow right over this, but I don't need this grass. Well, I know better than to do the outside rows first. Okay, let's just do this one row over here to the side. I don't think you do either. I don't think you talk about farming sim either when we're talking. And that's what I love about it, Moose. It's like a podcast. Yeah, I love the thought of just socializing. Just it's a casual game to come and talk and have fun. It doesn't have to be about the game. I talk about the game only because I have to keep a conversation going a little bit. But I love diverting from that to any conversation. Okay, not any. There's a few I don't like to talk about, but... Okay. You like to ensure? Thanks, Right Family Gaming. Appreciate that. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Was you trying to think of anything that happens in school? I'm honestly glad that you can talk about school and like have this outlet for it most, because I think it would have really helped me if I had that outlet, a place to talk about it and I don't know, not necessarily gather advice, but you know, I think if I had this technology and stuff like you do, that school would have been a lot different. So I'm glad that you have the ability to come here and chat and that you feel comfortable with doing that. Hey, Death Bunny, you'll be here in a few. Sounds good. I'm just making that a very weird looking field for now. In the end roads last, so that's why it looks a little funky. I'm still getting used to the GPS having I turned the cruise control thing so it automatically turns off cruise control at the end of the row. Still trying to get used to that. No, Moose cannot eat the bunny. Ready or not? Is it like I should just look it up. Is it like one of those like games you play with friends, like hide and seek type of online game? Oh, it's controversial. Definitely not my type of game. I appreciate you saying that, but I can tell you I'll probably surprise you. See, how do I do this? I get some really weird plow lines, but I have to do the inside line now. That can be the prettiest because I messed up when I first started, but it'll work. So all the mission stuff are based off of real events. Oh, that actually does sound kind of interesting. I think people, not you, I'm just saying in general, people are quick to put me in one little bubble. I'm very much this personality when I stream with you guys, but outside of streaming, and if you get to know me, you'll be surprised. There's a reason Ghost Bear calls me a troublemaker. And Ghost Bear knows me in real life. He had to work with me for a while. It's only coming to Xbox? Is it not coming to PC then? I'm just gonna finish this bag one back. Once I leave lines in the cloud section, I don't want to. There's so many games I would stream moves if I knew people would watch. There's quite a few games that I like to play, and it doesn't get much attention, so I don't stream them. So it's only come to Xbox then. Oh, it's been on Steam since 2023. Gotcha. I read that message now. No. I know better. Okay. We're gonna get this. Lift it up. Find the inside row. Do these last. I know better. It looks so much more prettier if I do it this way. Oh dear. This one's gonna be a little bit hard. Why are our rows going sideways like this? Why? You want me to go back and forth on these little rows? GPS. This makes no sense to me. Like to literally go and turn around and do it again. So basically you would have to watch some of the videos and stuff to really get into the game. I could just not listen to GPS and do it a different way, but I think we should just do this just to see how annoying it gets that I have to apparently do it this way. I gotcha. So you don't need to, but it's probably better if you do. You have intrigued me. I will definitely have to look it up. I'll definitely look it up, Moose. I'm intrigued by this. I will have to see. It's not even worth every other row because I don't want to come back and do these small rows, so I'm just doing them all at once. Not even doing GPS because it's just such a small row. No, I said not doing GPS. Realized I didn't activate the goat milk We have to go do that. You wanted more goat milk butter for the popcorn. Oh, it is activated. Oh, I forgot to do that. I think I deactivated everything else. Yeah, that's all deactivated. And this I activated. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Nothing like spending money on stuff when you don't need to. Let's go back over here and catch up on these small rows that will be over here. Oh dear. Okay. Part of me wants to get rid of part of this field so I don't have to have these really silly GPS lines. I'm gonna go with Coyote. Every field should be square or rectangle. No. Okay. Let's see, speaking of Coyote. Welcome in, Coyote. How's it going today? I do like that I just summoned a Coyote. Going good? Glad to hear that. He's feeling these personality. It's just like Europe's roads. I joked about on my single player New Frontier, kind of like No Man's Land, right? You make your own field. I told one each field needs to be in the shape from the air that looks like a different animal or a shape or a letter, or like have like from the sky, like it's just every field is kind of really goofy. It's too late to do that on this playthrough that I have on my single player, but it would be funny. Because there's many times if I play from that point of view, you guys could see it. You like to add curves to your field. It's different. Not in a bad way, but it's different. That just helps you. If I feel good, many added tree or power line through one. It definitely makes it more realistic when you do that. Definitely more realistic having trees and stuff in it. I went and added a whole bunch of trees and stuff to my sheep and goat pen. There's no trees in them. And it just feels better, like having that tree. Like, trees and brush and stuff in there. I'm not done decorating it, but I mean, it looks better to me, at least. Also, for you, you have a curve in the field that can turn with the field. Yeah, this one goes around pond. And I kind of thought about making this small section here its own field for like root crops, just small. Or put like the cows there maybe, or something, make that little section its own little field somehow. Maybe. Obviously not doing it this time around, but I've thought about it for the future. I'll show you this contract that I laughed about. Is it still here? And they want to pay 67 grand to do this huge field, the biggest field, with potatoes. And I laughed and laughed and laughed about that. I was like, there's no way you can pay me that much to sow that whole huge field with potatoes. Like, this field with potatoes. Are you crazy? I'm also not ever taking that contract to harvest all those potatoes. Or like $1 million to harvest that field of potatoes, please. That field is 33, almost 34 hectares, which is huge. All the potatoes. I almost want to take the contract and put like something else on it. I would fail the contract, but you're like, huh, take that. Field of potatoes that big. That should be a crime. I wish the game would tell you more than just summer 25. I kind of, I don't know, have that balance of, I'm okay with them saying like what quarter or summer. Because it gives them time to fine tune, like, over it, and get all the bugs out without feeling pressure of a certain date. If I have to push it back a month or whatever, so be it, and it still is summer, you know? Rather than take the extra month or month and a half or 2 months. You need a date and you ain't talking about a girl. Oh, Moose. What am I gonna do with you? You crack me up. You're funny. You can always estimate the date. Would that help? Or you can ask me later and I can like make one up for you. And then when it's not true, then you can be mad at me. But you'll have a date. I always see when they released it on PC and see if it's in the summer, what date it released in the summer. Maybe it'll be the same day. Awesome, and you'll be seeing your sister's college or band camp. That sounds exciting. I know you won't tell me, but I'm curious if she's going to colleges I'm familiar with. The answer is probably yes, but I don't know. Did you say how long band camp was going to be for you? Hopefully it's only like a week or two. Ah, Northern. Definitely familiar with it. One of my siblings went to CMU. The other went to Grand Valley. She wants to go far away, but still be in Michigan. Trying to think if that's the same college my friend went to, my best friend, or not. Yeah, look it up quickly. It is very pretty up there. What is the one? It might be Northern that my best friend went to. It was way up there, and the winters were absolutely crazy. Trying to think of if I can figure out what one she went to quickly. I think she went to Tech. Yeah, she studied physics at Michigan Tech. Yeah, so she went to Tech, my best friend did, and absolutely crazy. The winters, and even how far away that was from back home. And I mean, I think it was like 9-hour drive one way just to get home for the holidays. And my best friend got into hockey while she was at Tech. She never understood why I liked hockey until she was in university and she got into it there. I don't know if she still watches hockey, but I was proud of her when she started watching it. Yep. I had to look it up to refresh my memory, but yeah. There was a university I was enrolled in that I was going to go to school for. But if I say that, that gives it away way too close to where I'm from. Yeah, it totally snowed today. Trying to get through this. I don't know where my road goes. I should have went down. Oh well. Okay. Let's make this up as we go. Do you still check Discord? Do you still use Discord? You haven't been on your laptop a long time. Fair enough. It's like, because I could tell you there. go back and fix the road that I forgot to do over here. Trying to figure out how to fix this little weird part of it.
Dirty boots kicked off in the bar. Spending my last dime on a two-bit charm. Whiskey bottle rolled under the straw. Dreams left shattered by a whiskey jaw. Cornfields dry
Nope.
like my old cowboy car. Plow my soul in a soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drown my sin.
Ooh, interesting. How do I get out of this pickle? I wonder why it's showing the tracks. It shouldn't be showing the tracks. There. I might as well start the row over here and bring it back. Try to make my fields look all nice and pretty just so I can come back and ruin them with the cedar. You have to think, like 3 hours away from Detroit. I have a lot of family from Detroit and I still lives in the Detroit area. So for me, you have to think way farther away. It gets harder. There's a lot of places you can go in that time frame. I think I'm getting the edge of the field nicely. This should work out. Okay, let's get this silly little side. I have to get here. I really don't need all this grass. I was like, I have plenty for the sheep and the goats for now. I would pretty much still consider you in Detroit at that rate. I know you're not, but that's my joke with like anybody who lives near a big city. I'm like, you pretty much live there, but you don't, but you do. With how big the rest of the world is, you pretty much live there without living there. I am Dust Bunny. I am using the updated one. Yep. Well, I wonder if you have something that's using the undate up. Oh, hopefully there's no confusion where you have to update but not update, because people are using different ones. Okay, we have to do that one. That should be fine. That's what I've done. Lower, hold it, and then we'll go to the other end of the field here. Try farm. Might be here in the description, but I don't remember, but farm would be the password. If it's not that, let me know. I can change it. Awesome. Looking forward to that. Hey, Canuck. Be back in a bit. We're watching someone else mess with us. Oh, the scammer. Lovely. I hope things go well with that. Oh, it's alive. Yep. Like there's just a little bit at the edge that the GPS doesn't get. It should be 3 J's. Can't tell. I think I get at the edge of the field there. Really hard to know. Thought about making the field closer, but I'm like, no, I need room to turn around there. Speaking of band, Moose is going to competition. Then you're going to see the point. And then at mid-time, you're going to go back to rides. Well, that seems fun. I've never been to Cedar Point. I think I've said before, like, let's get to my grade when it was a field trip. Nacho, welcome in. I absolutely love some of the assets on this map. Do tell. Which assets are we talking about? Oh, are you gonna take that, Moose? Do you like scary rides like that? So the Michiganders reunite. Nacho can come back to Michigan for a bit, right? Oh, that should not go into the shed. That was too tall. This bunny wants to join. Yes, this bunny can join. I'm gonna actually, like, I don't like the thought of that. It doesn't go in the shed. Where do we put you? You like that adrenaline feeling? Oh. Let's park it over here for now. I can't say I like that as much. Oh, I hear myself. Dust Bunny, I hear myself. You'll hear me say. Oh, they have spring concert in 3 weeks. Nice. I like the bales stacked up in some of the buildings. I agree. That's why I keep the old bales here. I really like it. But yeah, some of the buildings I really like. I know the sheep barn is released. I think the horse barn is as well. But yeah, the old decorations like that. And the reason I like this one so much, setting up on this farm instead. Tony likes the feeling of a nice quiet map. Write this down so I can remember. Which horsepower these tractors have.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Dustpenny. How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm like swimming in your pool. No, I'm just kidding.
Go ahead, try it out for me.
Yeah, we need bathing suits. Oh, never mind. We don't need bathing suits. We don't need to swim. Okay. What would you like me to do, ma'am?
Okay, so we are doing some seating. Moose says we both sound similar, not gonna lie. Oh, not just there goes Alma.
I'm everywhere, Nacho. Haven't you figured that out yet? I'm everywhere.
You have taken over the farming community.
Oh, hey, I try. I only hang out with the good people, though. See, I only hang out with the good people.
Ooh, is that so?
Yeah.
Not sure some debate what that means now. So we have 3 fields that I'm planting or seeding. This one with lime is ready up here. I was just looking at horsepower, kind of see. Let's see what size of field that I'm gonna put regular rice on that field. So I'm not sure what seeder or planter we need for that. I've never done regular rice on that field.
Yeah, we got lots of tractors.
I think I even sold one.
Okay. So let's see. Where's the map? I keep thinking it's 22. I got so confused after this morning. I'm like, oh no. Okay, so you are. Oh, you're not too far away from me. You're like right behind me.
Yeah, walking around.
Are you all? Yeah. Okay. So, which field did you say you'd like me to do?
Let's see. So we have to have the planter. So the planter you need. Yeah, either the case or the Big John. And then the field.
Okay, I've got the case.
Yep, and then the planter is the blue one. I think it's blue.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know. There's a red one in here. Okay, let me hook up to it and I'll see which one. Okay, this one has wheat. Let's see, what else does it have? I need a menu here. You're right, Mr. Nacho. I never miss your streams. Not even on Friday night. I don't say nothing, but,
But you're
I like to watch you guys get crazy. Well, let's see. Okay. Why is this not letting me change? Whoops, get back in the tractor. Select seed, why? Okay, so it says wheat, barley, oats, canola, long grain rice, oilseed radish, grass, peas, spinach. So this is not a planter. I've got the seeder. Do you want the planter?
I know that one should work because it has the rice. I was gonna try the.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I was just gonna do the rice. Try out the rice. You'll have to fill
Okay.
it at the silo over here. And you just pull out, there's a couple of silos on this side over here. The metal
Okay,
one.
so it's the long, the long grain rice. Okay.
Yes,
Woo.
yeah. We'll try that out and see what that...
Alrighty. Silo, which way? Let's go
Right,
this way.
no,
I probably
other
went
way. Other way.
wrong way.
Yeah.
It figures like 50-50 chance.
Yeah,
Yay, let's go this way.
was
We got-
small
oh,
thin-
we got baby sheepies. They're out there jumping.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
You,
You don't want to know. I just bunnied the sheep pen already. God. I'm telling you.
Oh, you went too far. Back up.
Yep, I see it.
We'll get
We need
there.
to. Oh, there we go. Oh boy.
It
Really,
is
really,
funny.
I do know what I'm doing, folks. Honest, I do. Is this it right here? This silo?
The small thin one. Yep. A metal-looking small thin one.
All right, open the cover. There we go. Now let's back up. Okay, back up some more, and then pull up underneath it. Here we go.
Moose's nose, clean rabbit 45.
What?
You can't be a
Oh,
dusty bunny.
God.
You have to be a clean one, apparently.
Oh. Hi, Psycho. It's not wanting to fill. Oh, because I'm on the wrong thing. We got
Like,
it.
I think you should have permission. If not, let me know.
I think I was on the tractor instead of the.
Yeah, that
Cedar.
happens to me all the time.
Okay. Trying to get under here close enough. Okay, it's open. It's not giving me the option to fill it. Odd. Let's see. Okay. It just holds seed. It doesn't hold fertilizer, so...
Yep.
Yeah, it's not... I mean, I'm under it, but... Okay, let me try again. Back up and try it again.
Like, if it doesn't work out, come see. I haven't used it yet, so...
Okay. Well, let's see if that'll do it. It will not give me the option to fill. Do you want to come try?
Yeah, I'll jump over and try.
Okay, I bounced out of the tractor. You can bounce in if you like.
Okay. Same thing you're doing. I'm like, can we open? Oh, yeah, you open the cover. Oh no, this is a lime one. Gotcha where we are. Okay. Sorry. Let's go over here. Okay.
Oh, well, no wonder. So it wasn't my fault after all.
Wow.
Oh, you meant this skinny one over here.
Yeah.
No.
There we go.
Okay, well,
we got
whatever
figured out
works.
now. I was like, wait a moment.
It's clean rabbit 45. It would have to be clean rabbit 54, not 45. I'll take 45, but hey.
He's changing all your digits to make you younger.
Yeah.
At least he didn't say like crazy rabbit or anything. You know, at least he's saying clean.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not a dirty, dusty bunny now. I'm a clean rabbit. Okay, I gotta turn around. No, leave the same wing set alone. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Which field was it, my dear?
It doesn't have a number because I created it by myself. So it's behind the greenhouses.
Oh. Let me see. Is this a greenhouse? That's not a greenhouse. There it is. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's.
So I need to go to the left, not through the tree, Dust Bunny.
Yeah, that one won't ever have a number because I made it myself. So.
Okie doke. Oh, here it is, right here, right in front of me. It's been limed.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, I got the right field then. Okay, let's unfold this puppy.
I have never done the
What
rice.
the heck?
It'd be interesting. Oh, now
It's
what?
the opposite of everything her use has. I'm so confused.
You're saying the opposite of everything your username has.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, cool. I like it. Okay, long grain rice is what you wanted, correct?
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Okay. All right. So, turn on the cedar. It is on. A fly just went by. Zoomy zoom.
Oh, the fly or the bees? Oh, I can't. Whatever
Yeah,
it
something.
is, it gets me every time. Makes me feel like it. Because I wear headphones, it makes it feel like it's in my ears, and I like twitch. I'm like, get away.
Swat your ear. Knock off your
Aw.
headset. Not a problem.
As long as it's not like a wasp or a hornet, because like I have like serious issues with that.
This now says this crop can only be planted inside of a rice field.
Okay, so that's not the one we want then. Maybe we can't plant the rice like I thought without flooding it. Okay, so just switch to corn.
Well, I don't think you have to flood it. I think it just has to be a field.
Okay, so you have to make. I didn't know
I don't
that.
know. Me neither. I'm just going by what the screen is telling me. Yeah, it says it needs to be planted inside rice fields. I don't know.
Okay, well, I say we just switch to the planter and do corn then, maybe, in both.
All right, let me fold this back up, and I'll bring it back over there, and I'll get the planter. Works for me.
Because I really don't know if I want to make a dedicated rice field quite yet, but maybe.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I knew we had to do one cycle for flooding, but I didn't know for the dry rice that we had to do it.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. Why would you do it dry rice in a wet field? Okay, if anybody out there's got the answer to that, let me know, because that doesn't even make sense.
I think Nacho might know. Come on, Nacho.
Ah, the man that knows all.
Especially about rice.
Mr. Nacho. The teacher. I call him the teacher.
He's a good teacher. We have some really good teachers
I know.
at Farming Sim. We really do.
Somebody the other night was asking a question, and I said, you need to get a hold of Nacho and ask him. He's a good teacher. I can't remember who it was or what it was, though, now. Oh, wait a minute. Nacho, I think you were even in the stream. It was it Bearded, maybe? He was wanting to know how to do the steering assist.
Okay, yep. Mooses. I call him, okay, Scott, but not Scott, because you alternate too much.
Interesting.
I really liked Nacho's first episode that he did there.
Ah, isn't it awesome?
Yeah, I was really happy.
Totally awesome. And Rex sounded so real. Oh, that was good. I loved it. Okay, so let's go. Oh, now wait. Do I need... Oh, this needs fertilizer and corn. So, over here, obviously, is where I fill up for the corn.
Okay, he says
No,
I'm actually
yes.
sorry, Destiny. What were you asking?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just reading Nacho's reply that he's actually supposed to just do dry rice for the first time, so he's not sure either.
Well, Mr. Teacher, you'll have to let us know.
I have a feeling we have to make a field. A rice field, but not flood it.
Fertilizer. Is that over there in the one where the lime was?
No, it's right next to you by the seeds in the other one. The tan looking one,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yep.
Oh, I
there.
got you.
Yep.
Oh, yep. Stop. There we go. Hi, sheeps. Hi, sheeps. Okay. All right, we'll go do this then.
those sheep and those goats, they're gonna make me a lot of money, that's for sure.
Okay. Detach. I'm assuming I've never used this planner before. It can't be long ways. It's got to be.
Yeah, you detach and then reattach in the middle, and then you
Okay.
fold
I
it
thought
up.
so.
Yep.
Gotcha. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. There we go.
I definitely want to do rice on this map, but I'm in no rush to do it either, so I'm like, I'll rather plan it out.
Okay. Lower the cedar. Now, I need to pick what you want in it. Where is it? Corn. Okay, it's already got it.
Scott says, yeah, I don't know, because if you have to flood it, it doesn't need to be level with the ridges or pump. Yeah. I am tempted to find a place to place one down. Just to see. Actually, I might do that. I have an idea. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this Benny tried that. It was an option, but then it said it couldn't be done on the field. So it doesn't seem like you can do it on a regular field. That you'll have to the rice field.
Yeah, the option came. I mean, the screen came up, Mr. Nacho, and said that had to be planted in a rice field, and I had long grain rice chosen. So I don't know.
I'm tempted to make half of this into a rice field right now.
Hey, we can experiment. Go for it. Sounds good to me.
That's what I usually do. Just make this up as I go. No, that'll be.
Mr. Juan home tonight, or is he out on the road?
He's out on the road.
Oh.
Oh, that reminds me. Tomorrow night, James will probably stream or try to stream.
Is that your brother or his brother or somebody's brother?
Juan's brother.
Juan's brother.
Yeah, but I'm like, I can make a rice field over here, but what if? I'm gonna Google it quickly a little bit more. You can't grow it on a basic field, but in a rice paddy.
Thank you, Miss Jess, for letting me join you.
No problem, I enjoy having you in. It's a lot of fun. Not just I James is your kid. No, it's Swan's brother. I almost thought it too. Oh no, that was your brother. Juan has siblings. I have siblings. I guess we don't talk about our siblings that much. But like the other day, my dad joined the stream and that everybody knew. Like we have family that is in chat here and there.
That was kind of different.
He'll show up once in a while. He's probably watching. They watch quite a bit, so. We actually have
Hit the like button, folks.
my mouse is messed up here. My niece actually in Texas. She absolutely loves to watch us. Like, she's awestruck by us when we visit.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like, we're YouTube stars. She loves our trucking channel. Won't let me get
I don't have enough hours in the day to keep up with everybody. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I've got alarms. You should see my phone. I've got alarms set to watch Zing, Nacho, JJ, you guys, Rex.
Oh.
It's like, holy smokes, people. Mr. Why Not? I mean, oh wow. I'm like, okay, I'm running out of time slots.
I feel like, pick different times of days, okay?
Yeah, thank goodness that almost everybody does do it. Well, some of them overlap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I usually stream later on, but I was like, I know Rex does that. So I've been trying to do it earlier this week. So I'm like, most people still join. If I do it a little bit earlier.
Well, Rex isn't streaming, which makes me very sad.
Oh, he's not? Oh, well,
No.
I can't get this
Apparently
somewhere.
his job scheduled in an super early delivery or some long distance delivery or something.
Oh,
So-
so really makes it
Yeah,
hard
so he's
for
got
him.
it. Yeah, he's supposed to go to bed early. Ha! We'll see. Who knows?
Yep.
It never works when I used to have to get up early. It never worked. I was up till 2:30 this morning
Oh dear.
because I couldn't sleep. So,
Me either. Oh, I had a horrible night
yeah.
last night.
So I was in Brady's. Brady did a impromptu live stream, and I hopped in there and chatted and said hi until he went off the air, and then I said, "Okay, I got to go to bed. I got to go to sleep." Hi, Mr. Juan.
It's funny how Nacho's like, stop being creepy, Juan. The one's like winking. He's probably just waiting for somebody to mention him.
Nacho says he don't know how I do all I do. I don't know. I just try. That's all. I just try.
I want to place a rice field, but my game seems not to want me to place a rice field.
Oh no. Well,
Like-
that's not going to work.
Like my mouse, for some reason, or controller, like just won't let me get to that point of actually placing it. I don't know what's
We
going
don't have
on.
a rice field.
We'll get there if I can figure out why my controls are not letting me. It's like a button stuck somewhere.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it seems like no matter what live stream I drop into, I'm either there first or Nacho's there first. We usually end up in the same one somewhere.
I've been trying to get better about going to other streams. I sometimes get so distracted and I'm like, no, should try some multitask. Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. You're- Look, I'm telling you, it takes a lot of skill to do that.
Okay.
That
Wow.
second episode was awesome.
I haven't watched the second one yet. That's on my to-do list.
I was hounding his channel all day waiting for that thing to pop up. And man, as soon as it popped, I was like, yes!
I figured I would watch it over dinner tonight when I was eating dinner. That would give me something to watch while eating. Okay. It works fine until I try to go place that. Oh, now I can't wait to watch to see what happens with
I'm telling you, when you see that, you're just going to go, yep, he dust bunnied it for sure. it's it's oh boy.
One of those.
Oh, it's different. Expected to find Mr. Nacho.
I'm having a hard time trying to do this. I don't know what's up with this. I really want to put a rice field here. But then it won't let me even move over to that menu right now.
How weird. Do you
Like
think it's the map?
No, it's probably a button stuck somewhere and I just don't know what button's stuck.
Oh, okay.
Like I can do it on keyboard and mouse and, or yeah, but not the controller and stuff.
Mr. Psycho, are you still in here?
Oh, now what did I do? Don't click buttons here. Yes, he's still here.
Okay. I saw earlier where you had mentioned that you didn't think I even played. I've been playing since FS19. The last 6 months of FS19, I learned to play on a PS4. My son brought his PS4 over to my house and showed me how to use it. And then I would play during the week. He would take it back on the weekends. So I bought a computer to play FS22 with.
There's no going back once you start playing.
No. And the reason I started to play the game was the horses.
Yep.
I went over to my son's house one night for dinner, and he says, "Mom, come out and show you this game I'm playing." And of course, he showed me the animals, and then he showed me the horses, and I said, "Can you ride them?" He goes, "I don't know, Mom. I don't have horses. I just do the cows." I said, "Well, buy a horse. Let me see if we can ride it." So he bought a horse, and I found out I could ride it, and I said, "That's it. I got to play this game." So that's how I got started.
You're like, all I want to do is ride a horse.
Well, I used to have, I've had horses my whole life, and one horse at a time, but I've always had a horse. And I can't have them anymore. So, for one, I can't afford them.
Yeah.
For two, I have nowhere to keep them. So, yeah, that's my way of still having them and yet not having them.
Yeah.
At least this way, I don't have a vet bill.
True.
That gets expensive.
There's I watch a YouTuber in Nova Scotia that breeds horses, and they have a live webcam. I'll share a link with it later, but they just had one with dummy foal syndrome. It's really interesting to learn about that and see how the foal is learning and growing, and it's really interesting. And then the mare rejected her, and it's really interesting. Yeah. Let's get caught up on comments here. Who says FS19 as well? And your dad found a money glitch.
What would you like me to do next, dear?
I don't think we have the equipment to do that. I'm trying to get my mouse.
Do you have any fields you need mowed?
Not mowed. The next field is planting potato, but I have to lease the equipment to do that. I don't think we have a planter. Socks Way Up was the first YouTuber I saw playing it. I'm not familiar with that one, Nacho. Coyote says Justin One infected me.
Hi, Mr. Coyote.
We definitely did, didn't we?
Well, I could think of worse people to get infected by. I mean, if you're going to get infected, you might as well be by somebody like Mrs. Jess and Mr. Juan.
Yeah.
It's a good infection to have.
It is. Moose says, and next time we play it, I just got the game. The 3 J's was the first people like you watched, and Scott. So, nope, this is not for potato. Where's the potato one? Potato planter.
Are we planting potatoes?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a very small field of potatoes because I downloaded the artisanal. I always say it wrong. Like potato chip factory where you can do like
Oh, okay.
carrot and what else? Parsnips, potato, and then you can do like variations with like honey and mozzarella and tomato and all that.
Alrighty. Do we have a planter for potatoes?
No, I'm gonna lease one, I think, but they're pretty expensive.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out which one we're going.
Okay, I guess I better find the store then. And I'll go pick it up.
It's 10 grand to lease that, but we'll do that. Yeah, there's kind
Vehicle
of
shop.
a road from the farmhouse down. Oh, then it should be in the backyard here. Oh, see, there's some joystick drifting.
Okay.
Might not be able to do the rice field because I just can't get my mouse and keyboard thing controller to work at all.
Oh, wow. Do you want me to try?
I
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I can try.
would have to give me permission for that, so let me see if I
Oh, okay.
can figure out where to do that. I
Oh,
don't
you can
mind.
take the permission away as soon as I'm done.
Oh, I don't. I trust you. I can make you farm manager. I don't care. There's other people. So let me show you on my screen if you're watching. I kind of want
Oh, okay.
kind of where this half of the field, like from the rice field, and then like the loop up. Like I can't even show you without
So
a
that's
mouse.
the skinny part.
A skinny part and then half of the big part on the bottom as well. Kind of what I'm showing
Okay.
on the screen.
Okay. So about you go up in the skinny part, come back down, and then about where you see where the lime or whatever it is stops there on that short piece,
Yep, over here. Yep,
and
right
then
over.
like straight down. Okay.
Straight down, yeah.
Right about there.
Yep.
So you just want to straight down from the skinny part.
So make like a big rectangle with the square skinny part,
Okay.
or not
Okay,
rectangle.
so let me-
more
let
like
me-
a square.
Let me try. Yeah, let me try and come over there. Where are you?
Am I in there?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
okay.
just okay. Here, back up here. I drove right past you. Oh, I like this case. It's not my McCormick, but I like this case.
The farm came with it. I was like, I'll just keep it. It's good enough horsepower.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Okay, so it should be. It should be that field right there, I think. Let me look. Yep, it is that field right there. So, where's your little skinny part? Oh, go down this way.
Nuisance. Michael, on the other hand, I haven't summoned Michael yet. I don't know where Michael is today. There you are.
Yippee! Okay, here's the skinny part. So, how am I supposed to do this?
I don't
'Cause I
think
have no idea.
I don't know if it'll work if your tractor's where you want to put the field.
Oh, okay. Well, let me put the tractor over here where you are.
Yeah.
Shh, Pepper. It's okay. It's just your brother.
Uh-oh.
It's just he texted something. I don't know what. Hey, shh, stop. My son bought a projector screen,
Okay.
and they're going to sit outside and have their dinner and watch a movie.
Oh, that sounds so nice. Okay, I can't even show you what menu because it won't work for me. So you go to constructible, the second one down where there's factories, and I think you go over to greenhouse. Cultivation, there we go. saying get to it. I just can't.
Okay, so I need to get out of it. Okay. My apologies. I was trying to answer him real quick.
No problem.
All right. What do I need to do?
Okay, so the cultivation menu. Do you know where that is in the menus?
Cultivation menu. No. Which one is it?
So go to the second tab down as you can, and then you scroll
Looks
through.
like a calendar.
No. So this one would be under the like where you place placeables. That screen.
The vehicles and stuff.
Nope. So not the vehicle menu. The other menu where you can place sheds and stuff.
Oh, construction down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure her
All right.
pepper barking.
Yeah. Whoops.
Dog versus dog.
Yep. I told you earlier. You said hello. Okay, so I'm in the construction menu. I have animal dealer, wardrobe, construction, farmland, or vehicles.
Okay, so construction.
Okay, construction. Okay, got that.
And then you should have 5 tabs on the bottom, on the side. And the second one.
Correct.
You go to the second one.
Okay.
And then
It
up
defaults
top.
to factories.
Yep, and then up top you want to move it to cultivation.
Okay, got that.
And then you'll see a rice field one for 1,500.
Okay, yep, got that.
Okay. So then the first line you want to draw will be on the bottom here by the road. The first line you draw is important. That decides where the water pump is. So we just want to make sure that's the first one that we draw.
Okay. So you want it over here by the road?
Yep, all the way to the kind of where already the field is, right? Where it's lined. I wish I could draw on my screen. It would make life easier, but I can't even move my mouse right now.
Okay. So I know you can't see me. Okay. Do you want the pump? Okay, like if you're out here in the middle of this white spot, do you want the pump in the middle?
Let's see.
Or over here at the edge of the field, or
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna get a screenshot. Oh no, let me try again. I'm getting a screenshot. Nope, hang on. My mouse is really making this hard on me.
walk your person over where.
Oh, walk my person. I could, just a second. Can't hear you at the moment. No, okay. Now I have to.
I would think I could see your person. Yeah, my son goes, "Can you come over here?" I said, "No, I'm in a live stream game. Thank you."
Oh, I could paint it too, Coyote. I could do that. That's a good idea as well.
Oh, there you are, right there. Okay.
Yeah, let me just get kinda. I have a feeling that my computer has to get restarted to fix the joystick, and it's like, I'm live streaming, I can't easily do that.
Oh dear, yeah.
Okay, so where I'm kind of standing,
I'm above you.
oh no.
I know you can't see. I know you can't see me, but I'm up here. I'm watching you.
I'm standing far enough back that you could probably place it without me being in the way, but if you start
Okay, so
there,
do I place it with I click on the picture, right?
Yep.
And then
And then it kind of. I wish I could show you. You
okay,
click
well,
on it.
my menu says start new field with the left mouse.
Okay, yeah, so you kind of click in the corner, and then you just click in the next corner, and then you click, and then you click. So you're kind of drawing, like, outline of where you want it.
It says corner too close to another one when I try to do it.
Okay, maybe I get farther back.
Okay.
If you
Let
go,
me click on it again. Try it again. Nope, it's still saying that. There is no corner here, people.
maybe
What's wrong with you?
Maybe you put one down already. If you hit H, I think.
I did. Yep, that's what happened.
Yeah, I think H deletes the last one that you put down. I think.
Okay. So I have now gone, whoa, way over here. Oh, lordy. Pepper, please. Do you want this square?
As much as you can.
Okay, then I need to back up and I need to move it over a little bit.
Just kind of following
Because I was going up and...
Yeah, kind of. Well,
Okay,
well,
you said H takes it off?
Yep, it should. It's just following the outline of the field, basically, up to the skinny part, and then back down, and then back down.
Selling failed? What? Stop it, you silly thing. Okay, let me move this over just a little. I'm trying to get it to where it'll be square for you. Okay. Oh, now it says corner too close again, and there's nothing there. Try again. Nope. How do you... Okay, H. That's not doing it. Add a corner, change, toggle off. Yeah, it's not letting me... Oh, there it went. There it went. Golly geez, man, it just goes where it wants.
How it is with fences,
Yeah,
too, is really finicky.
Oh, and it's way up in the air.
Oh, because you can change the height of it. That you probably accidentally...
Okay, so N. Okay, N puts it down on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, you can actually sink it into the ground, too, if you're not careful. It would kind of show you... the line on the ground would kind of show you how far it is into the ground or up above.
Okay. Well, the thing is, if I put it above the ground so I can see the line, then it's like way above the ground. If I put it, if I put it N, which lowers it.
It's probably because it feels
it's still
level.
way up above.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens if I... Oh, height difference too much. Okay. What happens if I do that? So what happens if I place it and you don't like it? Can you fix it?
I can't fix it. I have to delete it, and then we just try again in landscape and all that.
Do you want me to try then?
You can try it. I mean, I can't do anything without restarting, so...
Oh, well, Yeah, it's really... It's way up in the air.
Or if you're not comfortable with it, we can just...
It's not... I mean, I'm fine. I just don't want to mess up your game.
I'm like, if you don't like it, let me just leave that part of the field alone and do this part, and then I can come back after and fix this part. So that's always an option to just ignore this part of the field for a bit. Yeah, I can't even... Like, Cody says paint. I'm like, I can't even do that right now. There's something that prevents me from even having...
It shows me a yellow line when I, am doing this. But when I get over here to this, where the tractors are, when I get to this side of the field, the yellow line has pretty much disappeared under the ground except for one little tiny piece, which is just barely on top of the ground. And then I'm allowed to go, then I'm allowed to go down this other way, I think.
Yeah, but the field is definitely not flat, so I'm definitely thinking it's going to be interesting to see how
because it's like way up. Yeah, and it's not letting me put it down now. Going across this other way, it's not going to let me lower it.
Like, I can't even get to flatten the field or paint the field or anything. But yeah, maybe we'll just leave it for the time being.
Okay.
I appreciate
There.
you trying.
I just got out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I really don't want to mess up your whole field, but yeah, because of it's at such a slope. Like if. Oh, here, get out of my tractor. I mean, get out of the air. Standing here and looking back where you were.
Yeah. You
That's a hill.
see.
That's a big hill.
So if I could just flatten it, it would work. But I can't even get to that in the menu. So I don't know what's going on with the controller. I have a new controller I can set up and use, but I have to figure that out. But thanks for trying.
Oh, you're welcome. What did you want to plant this other half in?
More corn.
I can go get the cedar. Okay, I'll go get the planter then, and we can.
Yeah. And then we have
do that.
Potatoes and.
Do you want me to leave? Okay, do you want me to leave that that end down there in case you want to try the rice field?
Yep. Just kind of only do this part that we were thinking, because I'll do the rice field eventually.
Okay.
It'd be kind of cool just to try it out. And this would be a huge field of corn, so.
Whoops. Went the wrong way here. Back up. Here we go.
I have to get more lime to finish what I want to do.
Oh, I see what he was barking at now. My grand puppy.
Uh-oh, he's like, hello.
Yeah. Yeah, he's at the door. I've got a French door, and he's at the door going like, Grandma, let me in. No, you're not allowed in here. He's still a puppy, and he pees everywhere. He's not allowed in my house.
It's like my territory.
I'm like, no. And he's a lot bigger. He's a lab mix. And Pepper only weighs 21 pounds.
Yeah,
and Scout weighs a lot. And he's too rough with him.
Most definitely keep a safe spot for Pepper then, right? Like.
Yeah. So Pepper's sitting on this side of the glass door looking at it going, you can't get me. When he was smaller, he played with him. But yeah, Scout's getting and he's too rough. He's just too rambunctious. Pepper's 11 years old.
Oh yeah.
He don't play too well. Okay, I think I will. Uh-oh. Forgot to fold that up. That's what I forgot to do. Ding it. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, kind of, yep, where you are, and then that top bit, and then that side of the field.
Okay. Let's see. There we go. Lower it down. Still on corn, correct? Yes. Turn it on. Psycho Kid, it just dawned on me. What do you mean you don't know I play? You watch Why Not Stream. And I'm definitely in there. You silly man. Goodness.
Never clued in. It's the same person.
Probably, yeah, that's a possibility. But I'm hoping there's no more than one Dust Bunny. Oh Lord, if there is, you guys are in trouble. One of me is enough. Pepper, come here. You want a cookie? Come here. For being a good boy. Come on. There you go.
You're giving
That's
out
a good boy.
cookies too.
Yep. Yeah, Pepper has cookies too.
Oh, it's there.
Rex's cookies, though.
Not the same.
No.
I call Juan the Cookie Monster because he loves cookies, and then on the trucking channel we call all the members kind of like the Cookie Crew.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it's kind of funny to me just that we all kind of like different types of cookies. Cookies is the theme.
Cookies are a feel-good food, a comfort food.
They most definitely are.
My favorite cookie used to be peanut butter, but there's so much nastiness in peanut butter anymore.
It's not what it used to be. That's for sure.
No. Like they'll slip in this xylitol stuff. That stuff that'll kill your dog, by the way.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Somebody.
Um,
It's just a couple hours from me. They just posted about a dog that just went through that. It's lucky to be alive.
mm-hmm. And it doesn't take much.
No. You gotta hold a pack of sugar-free gum. That's what happened.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Mm. Yeah, my house and yard is dog proof. There is nothing in my house that will hurt my dog. I don't use chemicals. I use essential oils to clean with.
A lot. No.
And only certain ones of those because the dog can't tolerate all of them. I use an all-natural, plant-based laundry detergent so that when I do his blankets or whatever,
Yep.
yeah.
It makes a difference. I mean, if you're gonna have a pet, you might as well be considerate, right?
I would think so. I mean, to me, they're no different than a child. They rely on you completely, 100% for everything. Their food, everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's a raw-fed dog. He doesn't eat dry food. So, yeah, I mean... And I don't use chemicals on me or in me either.
It gets harder and harder not to do that, right?
Well, yeah, because it's not cheap.
No, it's not.
If you want to avoid all of the basic poisons or whatever you want to call them, then no, it's not cheap.
Kind of ironic, even like eating healthier is not cheap. You know what I mean? Like a salad is more expensive than a bag of chips, and you're like, it should be the other way around.
Mm-hmm. Like the water, all water. I don't care what city you live in. They all have chemicals in them. They have bleach. Now, I mean, serious people, read the back of your bleach container. It says, do not ingest, okay? So why are you ingesting it? And then fluoride. Oh, don't even get me started. Anyway, there's just lots of things in the water that you shouldn't even been drinking. So I have a water purifier that gets rid of heavy metals. It gets rid of fluoride, and there's more than one type of fluoride. And what's the other thing? Pesticides, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what the dog drinks too.
Yep, I definitely prefer our purified water that we have.
And you can taste the difference.
Oh,
You really
yeah.
can.
Majorly.
These fake bales over here look pretty cool.
Yeah, I really enjoy that. Like Nacho was saying earlier, wish it was like a decoration mod that other maps could use. Hey there, Herd.
Hello, Mr. Herd. Dust Bunny here.
Heard your song was on. Are you streaming later, Herd, or anybody streaming later? As in 10-15 minutes from now? Once I get this potato field done.
I like the texture of the ground when it plants corn, or when it uses the planter anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Pickup trucks,
I was just thinking I like this potato
hardware bobs.
ridges that it's doing as well. It's pretty nice. When are you gonna stream that for the first time, Psycho? You're saying you need to. When are you gonna do that?
Come to mi familia, now serving. How you say breakfast, poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
Mi familia, Mexican restaurant. Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Se habla español.
I hope you get your controller fixed, or whatever it is that's not working.
Yeah, me too. I'm not sure what is going on there. Like, it was fine before the stream, and then I think it just was like, nope, I'm done. Awesome. Congrats on that there, Herd.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Do you have a job already lined up? And like, what grade or what age group do you want to work for? Psycho. Depends on how tired I am after the honey to-do list.
That was my alarm for Rex, but Rex is not streaming.
Still funny because you have the same ringtones I do for most things, so I always look at my phone. Like, oh, it's not me. It's not me. The first
Let me
says
see.
you have a job lined up online. Elementary. Okay. My age, if we're talking maturity, so I should fit in. Elementary is a fun age to help teach for. I've done quite a bit of preschool. It's a lot of fun.
Why is this not letting me refill this? How weird.
Is it the silo empty? We might have to buy more for the silo.
Oh. Let me look and see. I did not know. It is empty. The karma.
So next to it, you should be able to buy it.
Okay. How much would you like me to buy? Let me see. You have... well, let's see. How much money you have? Oh, yeah. We're not going to go there. Yeah. Let's put it back down here. 5 liters is $4. 10 liters is $9. 50 liters is $49. 200 liters is $197.
I'm just. I think I'm fine if you like go up to $2 to $5 grand, something around there.
Okay, let's see. 5,000 liters for $4,949.
Sure, why not? Let's go for that.
Okay. Done deal.
Like, who knows how much we're gonna need? Might as well buy it.
Okay, that's full. Now let's go up here to the fertilizer. I didn't want to put it away empty, or not empty, but you know, I like to put things away full. Do you have a power washer?
I do.
Jet washer?
It's outside the garage by the workshop, so on the outside, kind of going towards where the combine harvester is. You'll see it on the outside there.
Okay, I need to turn around then.
It kind of blends right in, so it's kind of hard to see.
Okay. I'll tell you what, it's either the planter or the tractor, and I don't think it's the tractor. It's really hard to turn. Really hard. There we go. Alrighty. So, which is the workshop? Oh, there it is, right there. Never mind, I found it.
We're done with the potatoes here.
I love the sound of this tractor. It sounds so cool. It sounds like it's got a turbo.
It'll be your next new favorite tractor.
I do like case tractors.
I'm not brand loyal. I usually just like one for a certain reason over the other.
I like the ones that work.
Pretty much, right?
Whichever one works. Want me to wash you?
I'm just dropping off the seed here and returning the planter.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You didn't buy that. You rented it.
Yep.
Okay.
If it lets me.
Let me go put this back inside here again.
I'm not sure if it'll let me unload the planter. That'll be a bummer.
Yeah, the turning radius on this is not good. Yeah, I know what time it is. Stop reminding me. He's not on.
I guess I cannot unload this planter. Oh,
It's weird, I've got all these schedules set up so that I make sure to watch as many of them as I can and help out whatever I can. And then when one of them doesn't work or doesn't stream or whatever, I'm like, "Argh!"
Instead of being like, hey, I have a night off for a few hours.
Yeah. Okay, this is getting ridiculous, Dust Bunny. Really? There you go.
And Cody
Silly
has a lot of
goose.
cloths on yours. It's a pretty tractor. I like the green.
Yeah. The Blue Hollands are pretty too.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Landinis. Oh, those are pretty. Game though. Come on.
Oh no.
Oh, Dust Bunny, Dust Bunny, Dust Bunny. Oh no, 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 no. What did you just do?
Don't know if I want to know.
Well, I was trying to put the cedar back. Excuse me, the planter back. And I bumped the cedar. So now the cedar is in the way.
One thing.
So now I just gotta rearrange it. I'm just gonna have to unhook that and come in here and move it around, fix it. Oh my gosh, Dust Bunny, really? If anybody ever saw you drive, they'd never hire you for anything.
I say the same thing when people watch you play ATS and stuff. I'm like, yeah, you would never hire me.
Is this a PC-only multiplayer map?
My version of it is right now with the mods I have. Yep.
Okay. Do we have super strength by any chance?
I do, but I
Either
don't know.
that or
I have super
I need
strength.
you to.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to please either unhook me. somehow over here, I have caught the side of my tractor on the edge of that
gotcha.
planter, and I can't get it off. See, I'm stuck up here at the front. There we go.
Oh, nope. Made it worse.
I went the wrong way. No, there you go. Thank you.
See if that works for you.
Jeez Louise. Yes, it did. Thank you very much. I got to go back in and around and go move that cedar because I bumped it.
I was gonna use super strength on that too, but I was like,
Well, it's up to you.
I try not to use super strength too much, right? For things I'm like, yeah, we could use a tractor.
Yeah, I silly me bumped it with the planter, so let's see if I can get a hold of it. There we go. Good job, Dust Bunny! Yay! Now that I've got myself stuck in here again.
I'm actually
There we go.
surprised I have most
Back
of my
up, back up,
equipment in the one garage. So, I'm surprised.
Ah. Okay, go around. There you go. Now I gotta go get the other one. Mr. Wynut this morning, he was trying to stop his tractor and it wouldn't stop. It just kept going.
Oh no.
He's going, I hit the brakes. Look out, Dust Bunny, get out of the way. I'm like, okay. No, Dust Bunny, don't. Go this way, go this way. There you go. I'm not the best backer upper. I try, but yeah,
Me either, especially certain trailers and stuff. It gets very tricky.
I like those swivel tongues. Oh, I cannot back them up.
Yeah,
It's not happening.
this Combine has
Okay.
one for the header trailer. Yeah, it's not fun.
Okay. Let me put this back over here in the corner where I found it. And then I can get off of here for you.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your help.
Well, I appreciate you letting me do this.
Anytime.
It was fun.
Now that you have all the
Yeah,
mods,
I
it'll
will-
be quicker next time, right?
That's true, because I have them all saved in one special folder.
Aw.
They're called Jess Alma. And then I have Jess Bhutan.
Well, I'm done with the Bhutan one, so that one you can delete
Oh,
that
are you?
one.
Okay, I can get rid of that one. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Uh-oh,
Well,
move.
thanks again. And thanks, everybody. Please hit the like button for Miss Jess on the way out. And I will see everybody somewhere around Farm Sim, I'm sure.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night. Let's see who we can redirect you guys to. I'm gonna go get some food, like Moose says. I need some food. Don't know what food, but I'll figure that out. Who's streaming? I mean, everybody's streaming. Who do we want to go see? I haven't done 4B Gaming in a while. Let's go check out 4B Gaming. He looks like he's on Alma as well. So let's go see what he's doing a little bit different than my map. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Dustbunny. I know there's 10 of you watching. Please head over to 4B Gaming and tell them hi for me. Like I say, tomorrow night, James might try streaming. If he doesn't, I'm sure one they might stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll be around this weekend. Don't know the schedule yet. But yes, see you guys on the weekend. Adios.